Good day, everyone. Today, we are going to tackle about progressivism as one of the philosophies of education. These are the objectives for today: to recognize the deep roots of progressivism, to understand what is progressivism, to identify the aims and the 7 principles of progressive education, and lastly, to recognize the progressivist views. First, we are going to tackle about the roots of progressivism. Progressive education began with the pioneering work of Francis W. Parker in the 1870s and gained popularity through the writings of John Dewey and adoption by the Progressive Education Association as a movement to improve the lives of individuals. The term progressive education first used sporadically in the 1880s. It has appeared as a generic term in educational literature for over a century, usually with a commonly understood or misunderstood meaning. Progressive education is also based in pragmatism. This is the belief of John Dewey on progressivism. John Dewey was an American philosopher and educator who was a pioneer in functional psychology, a proponent of the philosophical movement known as pragmatism, and is the father of progressive education theory. He believed children should take an active part in their learning through hands-on work, and that an experiential curriculum that is relevant to the student's interest is best for the teaching of the whole child. He urged educators to teach the child, not the subject. Many consider Dewey to be among the foremost educators and social reformers of the 20th century. Dewey argued that education should not simply involve making students learn mindless facts that they would soon forget. He thought that education should be a journey of experiences, building upon each other to help students create and understand new experiences.
What is progressivism?
Progressivism is based on the positive changes and problem-solving approach that individuals with various educational credentials can provide their students. It's a pedagogical movement that values experience over facts at the expense of understanding what is being taught. It is a reaction to the traditional style of learning. The focus is on raising critical thinkers and inquirers who are active rather than passive learners. As progressivist classroom is about exploration and experience, moreover, according to both 1938, progressive education movement has never been precisely defined. But contrary to what Pecor and Bruce believe, progressive education is viewed as a pedagogical movement that emphasizes student-centered learning experience and that incorporates aspects such as learning by doing, valuing diversity, integrated curriculum, problem solving, critical thinking, collaborative learning, social responsibility, democracy, and the lifelong learning. Aims of progressive education: first, quality of family and community life; second, instruction tailored to educate everyone; and lastly, a culture where everyone shares in the benefits of science and the pursuits of arts.